Hey guys, I haven't really done a tank tour before, so I thought I would do one. I'll make it as brief as possible. Sorry if the tank colors don't come out right. This is in the afternoon, and usually run the blues in the afternoon, but I know we've seen plenty of top shots from the back or in the past, so here's some front and side views of the tank. For some reason my yellowhead jawfish moved back to the corner last night. I don't know what's going on with that. But as you can see, the corals are all doing pretty good and happy. The colors on this video don't look exactly true, but they actually look better to my eye than they do in the video window here. But so there's basic shots of the tank. You guys have seen plenty of that. So now let's switch over and I'll show you underneath the tank. Let's see here. Here's my sump area. I've got a little touch light up there. I've got a fairly basic setup here. I've got my filter roller where the water comes in, and then the second sock chamber I leave empty and I just run a little bag of carbon in it. You can see there. And then in the main chamber I've got protein skimmer, and then I've got my refugium here. The light's not on, but you can see it's full of Chaeto. I have to empty that maybe once every 3 weeks. I take about 3/4 of it out, and this is what it looks like 3 weeks later. It's completely full. I've got that little pad in the top there because I use that to transfer amphipods into my display. They stick to that and then I shake them out. And in the back here I've got my return chamber. I've got a float there for my auto top off, and then there's the pressure switch for my auto top off right next to it. And then over here I've got auto water change going, and then the one to the right of the one dripping is for my alpha reef. That doses in the morning. I've got this manifold that I put on there, which is running my refugium. Got a couple openings there if I decide to add something later down the road. Over here is my inlet for my auto water change. I've got it right past the filter roller so that it hopefully catches any gunk and doesn't clog up my auto water change line. And that's pretty much underneath the tank. And then right next to it I've got my control cabinet where I've got the Inkbird for my temperature, and then this is for the filter roller. I've got my MP40 and then my Vectro return pump. And then I've got my Versus here. You can see these three are running auto water change. 2 of them for the tank and the other one's pushing water over to my QT. And then this is for my alpha reef. And then one of the cool things about this cabinet that I built is I actually put access on the side, which I'll turn the light on here. And this is where I've got, that's where I ran all my Versa tubing. You can see, ran it all there out to the Versas in the front. I've got them all labeled. Got my power strips there. And I got all my wiring inside these channels here. I got these 2 empty containers if I decide to start adding more stuff. And then this is all for reef in here. Got my battery backup. And that's pretty much my whole setup. I've got right over next to it here, I've got my water change station. This is where I'm pulling my auto water change water from, and then this container here is for my top off. And that's pretty much it. All right, thanks for watching.